Hi everyone, this is Ruth and welcome back to my channel. This channel is mainly about my home lab where I build different setups, test networking tools, and experiment with infrastructure projects. My main goal with this lab is to practice cybersecurity skills in a real environment. So over time, I'll be building out different systems, security tools, and monitoring platforms. In this video, we'll walk through the complete pfSense setup using the web configuration wizard and then verify that everything is working correctly. Let's get started. First, log into pfSense. The default username is admin and the default password is pfSense. Don't worry, we'll change the password later for security. Once logged in, we'll move on to the setup wizard. Here, we are at the wizard welcome screen. Click next to begin the guided configuration. This wizard makes it simple to get pfSense up and running. First, let's enter some basic system information. You can choose whatever hostname you like. For example, pfSense-lab. For domain, you could use something like home.arpa or any other name you prefer. Just avoid using .local as that can conflict services like Bonjour or MDNS. Next, let's enter DNS servers. For this lab, we'll use 8.8.8.8 as the primary and 8.8.4.4 as the secondary. Make sure to uncheck the option to allow DNS overrides via DHCP. This ensures pfSense consistently uses the DNS servers you entered. Now let's configure the system time. The NTP server is already pre-filled, so you can leave it as is. This ensures accurate system time for logs, certificates, and other services. Then select your local time zone. Next up is the WAN interface, which connects pfSense to your network or internet. You'll notice the HCP is already selected by default. In the previous video, we temporarily assigned static IPs for both WAN and LAN in the console. This was just to have predictable addresses if some wanted to access the web GUI via WAN. For this setup, we're using the LAN IP to access pfSense, and the WAN DHCP here will automatically get an IP from the network. This is completely normal and safe, and it won't affect LAN access. We'll leave the remaining settings as default. No need to change MAC address, MTU, or MSS. Keep blocking private and booked networks enabled for safety. Now let's look at the LAN interface. The LAN IP was already configured in the console, so we can leave it as is. The static IP and subnet mask are fine as configured. As you can see, it's set to 10.0.20.1 with a 24 subnet mask. This ensures stable connectivity for devices in the local network. Next, we'll secure the admin account. Set a strong admin password here. This step is crucial to protect the pfSense web interface. We're almost done. Review the summary of your settings. Once everything looks good, click Apply Changes to complete the setup. Now, let's make sure everything is working correctly. Go to Interface. Here, one should show an IP assigned via DHCP, and LAN should display the static IP we configured. This confirms the interfaces are up and running. Next, we can test connectivity directly from pfSense. Go to Diagnostics, look for ping, and then enter an external IP like 8.8.8.8 and click ping. If you receive replies, that means the WAN interface can reach the internet successfully. Finally, let's check that DNS is working. Go to Diagnostics, then DNS Lookup, enter a domain like google.com and click Lookup. If an IP address is returned, that means DNS is resolving correctly. And that completes our pfSense setup and verification. Your pfSense firewall is now fully configured and verified. You can now start exploring features like firewall rules, NAT, and more. Thanks for watching!